Something will break through.
Surt, the fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
Oh, that's okay.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Oh, she's getting scared. And the voices speak for her. So we're gonna have to spill blood. This is what awaits us. These are pretty big to be just men. I'll assume there's something else. I'll go up. I'm going. What the fuck? Man, shut up, man. Don't tell me what to do. Focus on what? On the fucking sun. Brother, stop telling me anything. Okay. So, I would call this an arena. Which means fighting. Ah, boy, here we go.
Don't let them get behind you. Keep them inside.
So, keep them inside. Motherfucker.
Defend yourself.
The fuck I am. You're right.
He's down. Finish it. Finish it.
You can still smell a sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind.
Let me guess. He means that the symbols can be
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
near one of those piles of dead humans.
Are they screaming?
I'll assume that is the case. Oh. Yeah. Should just take a look. I just need to find the runes. Follow the screens, huh? Screams will help me. Runes, the screams. Can I put that one here? Alright, I'll go up there, we'll see. Ha. Fucking hell. Did I just miss something? Alright, let's go all the way back. Don't tell me what to do. Right, it's not that far back, I'll assume. Can't be. Or follow the rooms.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Well, thanks for telling me. Now, I have to find that fucking symbol. That fucking rune. My boy, doesn't that look like a face? Huh? It does look like a fucking face. Sick fucking looks. Yeah, boy. Alright, let's go back to the area. So we know this is here. 100%. We just have to... We just have to look a little closer. So she talked... Well, they talk about screaming. Okay. Alright. It would be funny if you could do something like this. Apparently it would be closer to this, I would assume. Oh, yeah, way? Is that? There we go. I knew it had to do with something like this. I knew it.
The path to Hellham is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
It has opened. Oh, really? Okay, Vato, let's go. Push the door. Alright.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy. They took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
So pretty much the only fight there is in her head. I will guess so. Nothing of this is actually real. I think by losing fights, because okay, let's give it. Let's stop for a second. The way I see it, all this fight is going on in her head as she travels through that land, and the darkness of the rot, as they call it, that grows on her body when she fails, means that every time she fails to fight her psychosis, that it eats her sanity a little more every time, until she will completely lose it and she will die somehow. She'll just lose her mind. So it will be the end of her. Could be anything, suicide, just falling somewhere like down a cliff. Just no idea of what really is reality. Or the common concept. Motherfucker, you're surprised I'm talking right now. How dare you? How fucking dare you?
You finished it.
Motherfucker.
Find a good position. Don't let them surround you.
I'm not letting anyone surround me. You surprised me once. Second time. And he's gonna strike back. Yeah.
Take him down. Take him down.
Oh. Bitch is dodging. Number 3. Alright. I know where the third one is.
Behind you.
He's not really behind, but the game thinks so. Yeah, you're not fucking him yet.
You won.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. Someone remind me what I was saying. Okay. So I think I was saying that it's just her perception of reality, which will just decay over time. Because what is reality? Like, what is real reality? Reality in the end, it's just humans agreeing about what is really real, right? And in her case, her reality is different than what's common reality, like human reality, I guess. And the more she fails to fight her psychosis, and more she she falls down into her own reality, and well, in the end she will have no idea what's actually there and what's not. And she'll lose her mind more and more as she fails to fight her condition, right? To fight against her condition. So, the rot is basically this. It will rot her mind entirely. So, when she completely loses her sanity, she will die somehow. We don't know how, but she will. That's pretty much how I see how the game is gonna go. No real surprise there, I guess. For now.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through.
See, this is something like this.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
If we follow the name of the game, which is Senua's sacrifice, she'll maybe so insane, she will sacrifice herself to her mind to revive something that's no longer there. Which is pretty cool. Oh, yeah, the fire. Oh, hello, man. Hey, who stole your shoes? Yeah, boy. Fire! Okay, so we need some fire. If I understood correctly. Because I was actually speaking my mind. Oh, there we go. Focus. Oh, okay. Hi. Hey mate, you look cool. No. That kind of shit could push her to like jump off a cliff and kill herself because she would be scared of fire that's not really there.
Hell will not give you the
But she wouldn't know
answers you want.
it's not really there.
But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
What's happening? Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone?
The fire's disappeared. The pyre.
Cert
is through
waiting
there.
for you.
See,
He's waiting for her. You can't get through.
I'll just pause it
How will she
a little
get
bit.
through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth, Cert. Find your own path.
There's always another way.
Find another path. There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it. Cert is waiting for you.
It was never going to be that easy.
He's waiting. Cert
Is waiting for you.
Find him.
The pyre.
Okay, so Sir, she thinks Sir is real. I guess he's not. The thing is, quite obviously, back in the day, no one had an idea what psychosis was. So, they thought it was real. All of this was real, or it was the gods speaking to them. I mean, it gives me something to say about religion in general. Who's to say whoever wrote the Bible wasn't actually someone suffering from this condition and thought of many things? Just like Joan of Arc thought that God spoke to her. It wasn't the case, but she thought about it so hard, it gave her so much morale.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Alright. Sounds like a good idea. Huh. You could actually call a nuclear project CERT, as it can turn the world on fire. Turn it to ash. Hey, if I have my own country, I guess I'll make a nuclear project like this. I'm fucking nuts. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'll assume I have to go down there. How? Oh. Oops. I just noticed the path there. Well, let's walk. I like to walk in these kind of games. So probably more fire to go through, and more fighting.
Another gate. Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another
Yeah.
fire
Another
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Okay. Let's see.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
I think Senua was actually a pretty name. Quite unusual. I don't know what that means. If you want to Google it, you can tell me about it.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't.
Here's the
She won't
bonfire.
be able to tell.
But I will still say... You know what? I think once I get the fire... Look at the area. I think I'm gonna have to fight those skull heads in the fire. How cool would that be, huh? Yeah, one more rune.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods.
It's basically the
Asgard
apocalypse.
will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight
Fenrir.
in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
Yep, Odin, the one-eye god. A wise man. And the wolf they talk about is Fenrir, who is locked in chains, I believe, if I remember correctly. But yes, that's pretty much Ragnarok. And there is also that snake that's supposedly it holds the whole world together. The snake. And I believe Fenrir and the snake will fight. And so goes Ragnarok, which is pretty much the end of times. And during Ragnarok, many of the gods actually die. I think most of them die, except for a few. I believe Vidar and his brother do not die. They survive, I believe. I'm just trying to remember stuff. So.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for
They're friendly
meaning
people, I
in
see.
their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Ooh. Hey, was that her? Wait, what the fuck? I think it was there. Never mind. Because it felt like something appeared on her body, like that golden thing. Oh, look at her. She's dancing. Hey, yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Alright. Is there one more rune before I pick this up? Some more information. Some more things to talk about. Okay, so I think what they mean by finding the way is that the path will be changed. So I have to look out for this. Or maybe some paths will be blocked and I have to find new ones. And I'll have to fight enemies. Highly possible, honestly. There goes the fire. She would probably see people die at this point.
She's going to die. She's
Let's see, let's check the path, right?
now. You have to run now. Please run now. Run.
Alright, before I have to fight now. I'm holding my nobody's gonna surprise me right now. They may try. Surprise and not fighting. Surprising. Okay, get through this.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
That's really sad. One more fire, one more arena. More fighting incoming. See that shit? It looks like where these guys actually spawn, so they cannot surprise me because I'm prepared. I'm entirely prepared. Oh, the song, music. I'm loving it. It's just so atmospheric. I love it. Okay, one more rune stone.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
Shit. There's some hardcore stuff right now. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Alright. So, apparently this is a path. Right? A path. Or this is gonna be a wall of fire. I don't know why, but it does make sense to me. Does that mean... Does that mean I have to prepare to go around? Maybe. It looks like... it looks like it. definitely looks like it. Stairs. Huh. Right. Okay. Okay, okay. So I've focused on that room, stone. And it's fine. Gate. Does that mean Midgard? For some reason, I don't know. Could be wrong. I probably am. Okay, so
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things.
bad boy.
Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Well, that's pretty dramatic. Fucking drama queen. I have a feeling I'll have to go up. I'll have to go up because they're probably writing on the floor, on the ground. So this area is the Sword of R. I'll assume. There we go. Easy. Okay, so I knew this would be useful for something. A wall, a fire, or simply writing. Interesting. That's a good choice. I love this game. It's pretty cool. Okay, the other zone is over there, apparently. Right? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Could it be it? Further back. Could it be? No.
It's just that.
Ah, here we go. Alright. Easy enough. Open this shit now. We haven't fought for a while. I will assume we'll have to. Real soon. Bear. Yeah, I know I'll have to go through there. I'll have to go around. Here, here.
You did this! This is your... Stop it!
I will assume her actions. Did I fail? Fuck me. How could she fail that shit? Was it too hot? Fuck me. Really? You fucker. Okay, what the hell is this shit? There's no way. No way. I will assume that she did a lot of bad things because of her condition. I hear a bear, like to my right. I'll assume there's a bear somewhere. Let's follow the path. You bitches can stun me. So, there's no way I failed this. Maybe. I think I know what's up. There we go. Maybe I wasn't fast enough. I assume I was not fast enough. Through here? Yeah. What the hell? Nah. I knew this would happen. Really here? Yeah, it will take more too.
Behind you!
It'll take more than that to surprise me.
Behind you!
They have a pattern, they always hit at the same timing. Seriously?
They come for you!
Someone's gonna hit. Yeah. Hits right now.
You won!
There we go. That's really all it took. This girl did something bad, really.
Your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to a cry!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, you see the world anew.
Fucking shit.
No. I see nothing now.
Well, open your eyes, what the fuck? I can't believe I failed at some point. I would guess it was too slow. I will assume. It can't reach my head. Fuck this shit. No way. So I can go over there. What time is it? Oh, it's only midnight. Okay. There's a door here. It's really tempting to go everywhere. Let's take a look up there. I don't know how long this game takes. Don't really know. We will see. Boy. Alright. More? Oh, I guess this is like final area. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to risk killing myself there. You never know. Okay. Shit, man. My fucking arm is rotten. Or Senua's arm is rotten as fuck. Gotta be careful not to fuck up next time. And that was an easy thing. I don't know how I failed though. Was I too slow? There must have been that. I must have been too slow. Alright, I cannot open this. Let's go back up before I check those runes on the wooden door. So far, the game isn't scary. Like, it's not really surprising me or anything. Through the Woods was a little bit more scary, I guess you could say. I could play it, but it's a pain in the ass. It really is. Yeah, jump over there? No. Oh. This had to happen. Devs. Something went wrong here. Alright. Ooh, this is gonna be useful. You can tell the shape is unnatural. I'm pretty sure this is gonna fit one of the runes.
The Northmen say that what we see as a rainbow is the bridge that goes from the world of men to the world of the gods. For now, they say the frost giants and the mountain giants cannot cross it. But they say that when Ragnarok comes, not a thing in this world will be safe. The Rainbow Bridge will break under the onslaught of the fire giants riding on flaming steeds. Senua, I have seen the fire of Surt spread far and wide, and to our lands. Ragnarok is coming.
Something, well, it often has to do with this, right? The end of worlds. Yep, I told you, this totally fits what I thought. Alright, let's go down. I can tell you what the first one is. Alright.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Death.
Once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surt. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire.
Is that what I want?
They left me for dead.
Ah.
Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
Either way.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Jesus, you guys are all nuts. Kappa. Yeah, here's one. Oh, look at this. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is it. Right. Yeah. Nice one. Okay. Let's find the area. Could be down there. I'll assume it can be. Not really. Okay. This is where we came from. So obviously. Well, there's always a reason for such like level design. So let's go up. It's probably something you can see on the roof or something like this. Yeah. Where is it? Okay. Could be something here, huh? Or there. Uh-huh. Let's see. Something I have to line up with something else. Huh? Apparently it would be over there. What the fuck? It's a pretty, like, it's a pretty common shape. Right. Could be down here. Pretty sure you saw it. Fucking hell. Where could that be? I have a feeling this tells me it's something somewhere like there. Huh? Maybe it's shape far away. Maybe there. Come on. Nah. Of course not. What am I missing here? Let's see. Similar, but right. I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy actually, and I'm just missing it. 'Cause I'm just dumb. Seems to be there somewhere. Fucking shit. Alright. Huh. See how it shifts? But not there. This is pretty odd. Definitely something I'm getting wrong here. Looks like this. It's hard to tell. Oh, look at that. It's pretty cool. What am I missing here? Can I have some spidey senses? You know how I will just hate myself if you saw it and I didn't. What? Because at this point, like, see how it shifts. It's here somewhere. It's from this place, but where? Where?
Is the secret?
It probably is this shit. Something like that. Because it looks similar, right?
It's it.
So we gotta use this to show with that. Oh, that's pretty lame. This has to do with this. Must be. Must fucking be. I mean, boom. It's actually easy as shit. I hate myself. I just brain farted this shit. Fuck me. Alright, let's go. Let's just walk. Well, let's run for a bit, then let's walk. Right? Let's see. I gotta find the fire. Yeah.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Well, I don't know how long this game is. So far, I'm enjoying it.
Senua, if I can survive the fire of Surt and escape my darkness, then so can you.
Can I? Can I? Because something's gonna happen here, because it looks too easy. I don't know. Yo, dude, what the hell? Here we go.
Run, Senua! Run! Through the fire! Keep running! Go on! Nothing will stop you! Run, Senua! Run! Through the fire!
Why do I have a feeling?
Don't. She's dying. It's him.
I do have a feeling it was a failure. For some reason, it wasn't meant to be like this. Or maybe it was. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it
ugly son of a bitch.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight now.
Oh, who's gonna rush into me? 100%. Alright, pattern number 1. Shit. Oh shit! What the hell just happened? I probably should check the controls because something went wrong here. Heavy strike, melee attack, fast strike, evade. Oh shit! Yeah, I can evade, and that's the thing. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, dude, this guy's destroying my ass. Just let him become stronger.
The flame shield!
pretty fucking easy. It's just die and retry, I guess. Oh well. Oh, there we go. There's one of the two gods that I have to fight.
Won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers. Your quest. The truth.
Okay, did that grow? It did not. Well, I failed twice, what the hell? Oh well, I won't complain. I will not complain.
Druth was a troubled man. A scholar turned slave. They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness. Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world.
Who this guy was? Can I assume it was the guy? It's the guy from the skull, or did I get it wrong? And yeah, yeah, the focus thing was pretty much, yeah. It wasn't focus as in focus and refine, but actually focus. Press E. Yeah. I mean, the voices actually tell you what to do, so it's not that hard, really. It's all about finding the way back, isn't it? Let me see. Can I go through here? Oh yeah.
Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. If his tales of hell were true, then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what he saw.
Can I say they had the same condition? But he spread a lot of knowledge to her from mythology, and so she sees those things now because she has the knowledge. She knows about all these things, so her mind's playing with that knowledge and making it her reality more and more. I think it's what happens with people with psychosis, like if they watched a movie with like a scary clown or something, then this clown might come back for a long time and they will think it's real. Well, of course nowadays we know about that condition and these people are helped so they can push these thoughts to the side Because there is no clown. Like, for example, there is no clown. But they know about it. They don't think it's real because at least they have the knowledge that it's a condition. And if it doesn't make any sense, if it doesn't make any sense at all, then you can just push it away. But it's different if it's something like spiders or something. Now that gets a bit tricky. That's the problem. Because with psychosis, like, some things are very close to reality that it doesn't. It's hard to tell what is what. Is it real? Is it not? That's the thing. But yeah, we play a character who doesn't know all these things. That's the thing. Like, it's a time when there was no such knowledge about like health, mental health conditions. If you saw something, you were pretty sure it was real. And because of all the tales of the gods and everything, then of course magic and all that stuff, it made sense at the time. So it kind of made it part of the real world.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to
No,
be.
that's what I was talking about.
Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
Yup. Our reality is a perception. At some point, I guess, for example, she is not really sure of who she is anymore. See, now that we fought the demon, or well, we can call it a demon, I guess. It's just a god or something like this. There are no bodies here. Well, there are some bodies there, but it's all different. It happened a while ago, all that stuff. So I'm pretty sure, like, all of this is real. All of this is real. The thing is, and look, it's pretty much real because of stuff like this. You can see, you can put the pieces together, like wood, fire, defenses. It makes sense, right? So this is real. So all of this is real. It's probably just raiders who went through here. Northmen, I guess this is what they're called. And they're the ones actually doing all that shit. But she lives in her own reality, right? So she does not perceive the world the same way. Individual perception. We all have this to some extent, but like, it's very small for us. Like, for example, if you're colorblind, look at that shit. Then you will perceive colors differently, so your reality is gonna be different. But there is some sort of common reality, as I said. Like, we all know what red is. We all know, like, we all know that an object exists because there is many of us to confirm it. It's really here. You can touch it. Like many people can touch it. Like many people see it at the same time. So this is how we know what's actually real and what's not. But in her case, it's pretty different. Imagine living with this. It's pretty fucked up. So we're back to that room. We have to fight these fuckers again.
Stop them!
Come on, boy. Okay, these guys are gonna be a bit.
Finish this! It's in now! He's gone!
I see what this is.
Behind you! Don't let them surround you. Don't let them get behind you.
Oh, this one's wounded.
End it! End it now! This is nearly the end.
More. 3. This guy hits twice.
He's finished.
Motherfucker still.
There's too many. Find a good position. But you let him behind you. Get out.
Ah, come on, boy. You son of a bitch. Motherfucker hits hard. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll have to dodge this. Run away? How the fuck am I supposed to do that? Come on, man. I'm gonna have to go to the left side. Okay. I'm gonna have to grind it. Sounds like a fucking metal health. Come on, really? Ah, come on, man. What the fuck? Show me what you got. Fucking bitch. I won't die. What the hell up? Fucking shit. What are you? Come on.
It's nearly over. Finish it.
Oh. So he's pretty fucking low, right?
Too slow.
Too slow. break his shields.
He finished it!
That's what I thought. This whole time I forgot to use my melee.
She can't.
Why?
She's only done one test.
Just one.
She's only passed one test.
What's the other test?
At least I didn't fail it, so.
Must be the gate won't open.
Druth said Valraven. Valraven. Dark magic.
Dark
Valraven.
magic.
Ruth said Valraven.
No, he didn't. She needs to pass the test. The second test.
She can sense the darkness coming.
She has to challenge Valraven.
There must be another test.
Mhm.